What day number is it? 142?
Yeah, I think it is day 142, isn't it?
Good morning. This is day 142. We summited Katahdin yesterday, and because I'm so flippin' stubborn, we've rented a car and we're currently driving down to Kent in Connecticut. So if you remember from quite some time ago, I skipped about 60 or so miles when I wasn't well. Can't seem to let them go. So we're doing a over 6-hour drive down to Connecticut. Just summited yesterday, slept in a Walmart car park, living life.
Yep.
And we've still got about 3 hours to go. And to tag the driver, and I am currently trying to, like, this is crazy. I've been wearing this exact insoles. I just forgot to change them. So over 2,000 miles in these insoles. Look at the state of them. There's almost a hole. So I've just got these fancy squishy ones I'm gonna give a go. I just needed something because my feet are very sore. Feeling pretty tired. How are you feeling?
Pretty tired. Yeah, yesterday was pretty tough, and we drove till like 11:30 when I started to get at the end of my candle. So we pulled over into a Walmart and slept, and now we're up early. Got some resupply for Zippy and some Trail Magic stuff.
Yeah, Trail Magic.
And yeah, keep going and hopefully catch some Sobos doing some miles down there. And I'll support Zippy while she fills in these last little bit.
Yeah, not really in the mood for more hiking without a day off, but it's got to be done, fill in those gaps. Whew. Here we are back in Connecticut. There's been a wee bit of a change in plan because there's a big storm coming tomorrow. So my plan was to go from where I got off from Kent to Great Barrington, but that first section is a lot easier than this section. I've got some big mountains today. Now, in this section now, I've decided to do what I was going to do on the second day today, so I get the mountains done. So I just got dropped at just outside of Salisbury, and I'm just going to go as far as I can. We had a really long drive to get here, and I'm so tired from yesterday. I'm an absolute mad woman for doing this. Literally fresh off Katahdin, and here I am back on the AT. But it's going to feel good to get these miles done and connect the dots. So I'm going to keep going as close as I can to Great Barrington, get a ride back down to Kent. Big day tomorrow, and just hopefully whack it out in 2 days. If not, we can hopefully squeeze in a bit before our flight on the third day. So whew, here we go. On top of Lion's Head. Just so crazy after just finishing in Maine. Like, back in around this section, this felt hard, and it's just crazy. Like, now in comparison to New Hampshire and Maine, that felt really easy, which is good. Going strong. And this episode is probably just going to be pretty much monologues from me because I'm a wee bit lonely hiking on my own. But it's a really good day, really pretty. I think I'm going up these more mountains you can see in the distance. Gonna get going. Top of Bear Mountain. I'm really glad that I came back to fill in this gap because this has been really pretty, and I'm just kind of laughing at myself just in perspective of, I know I keep saying it, but in perspective when you come down from what we did up the north to down here, like, look at this trail, like, look at it. It's so nice and it's pretty gentle. I'm actually climbing the third mountain of the day, and it's been pretty easy going. Pretty tired, but like, flip me, compared to Katahdin, everything's easy. And yeah, just taking a wee moment today to think about, like, oh, damn, it's crazy that it's pretty much finished. And you know, I keep forgetting that we actually did Katahdin yesterday, and keep getting like waves of emotion and just feeling, I can't even really put into words how I've been feeling. Yeah. This has been the hardest thing I have ever done. This trail, the AT, but it's overall been worth it. It's been such an amazing experience. I've met some really amazing people, and the thru hiking life is just such a wholesome place to be. Just restores your faith in humanity, the kind people that you meet along the way, and the people you meet on trail that, you know, you can just talk to anyone and just have really deep conversations with complete strangers. And you know, you have to rely on other people and rely on the people around you, and it just is a really positive experience, even though together you know, together we all suffer, you know, and we all joke about how terrible the trail can be at times, but you know, we share that common goal of doing this crazy adventure, and it's just a really bonding experience with people who you otherwise would, you know, never really get a chance to speak to. It's just been amazing to meet such a variety of people. So grateful of that, and try not to get emotional. But anyway, we've got about 2 or 3 more mountains to go before I catch up with Jordan, and I'm anticipating night hiking tonight. Feeling pretty strong, feeling pretty invincible, and feeling pretty on top of the world right now. Of Mount Race. Yeah! Ready for the next one. On top of Mount Everest. That was the toughest of the 4. My goodness me, that was a steep one. But it's pretty much all down here until I connect up with Jordan. So I'm gonna fly down here because the sun is very close to being. Don't climb the tree. No, don't do it. Oh, sorry, Mr. Porcupine. I didn't mean to frighten you. Be careful up there.
Are you there? Okay.
Yeah, I was just.
Anyway, Ashley, don't go to that moon place because there's no atmosphere on it.
Here we are back at Bull's Bridge, the exact place that I got off, and I hitched a ride from just there. This is the point that I got to where my body would not continue. This is where I decided to call it, and I nearly ended the entire thing. Look how pretty it is. So amazing to be back here. I'm so excited getting to do those miles that I missed. So a storm is coming in. I'm got very light pack right now. I'm gonna try and run for a bit of this, and I'm gonna see Jordan along the way again. So it's gonna be a long day. Probably not gonna take much footage today. get wet. Oh dear. Jordan support team.
Let's go, Zippy.
Yeah, where the trail crosses the road.
Let's go,
Jordan
Zippy.
feeding me
Woo,
with
you can do
snacks. Supported FKT attempt of the 60-mile section that I skipped. I'm so tired. I just want to be in the car right now. I'm about 26 miles in, and I've got at least another 5, I think.
A couple.
We'll see. All this in the road. Absolutely no idea what it is. Looks like a little tiny turtle. It's probably just for size. It is like so small. Nearly stepped on the wee guy.
What are you doing, little guy?
Be careful. We're just relocating him so he's safe. And Jordan's identified. Do you want to tell us what he is?
It's a common snapping turtle.
He's a wee tiny snapping turtle. Don't worry. He'll be safe over the other side of the road. We don't want him to get squished.
Go get big and strong, buddy.
Yeah, be careful. Wee progress update. I'm about 27 miles into today, and I've got another few miles at least, so should be finishing on at least 30 today. So I need to do more to finish this section today, which would put me close to 35 miles, and it's been a really tough day hiking. The terrain's been pretty easy, but pretty flat, but I am so tired. This is now, I think, 8 days without a day off or even a short day. So it's really been a push. Yesterday I didn't finish the section. I ended up doing 16 miles because when I got down and met Jordan at the road crossing, it was pitch black and I was about to go back out with my head torch, and then we heard, like, it sounded like a pack of coyotes making a lot of racket, like really scary sounds, like and like, yeah, all this noise, and I got really freaked out and I didn't want to go back into the forest in the dark with my head torch for another 5 miles, so I called it there, and I'm gonna pick those up tomorrow. So it's physically and mentally pretty exhausting after everything. Like crazy week, just summiting Katahdin 2 days ago, but I'm so close now. I'm so close. So yeah, looking forward to wrapping it up and getting a bit of a break, because I'm definitely feeling it. The body's definitely feeling it, and it didn't help with this huge storm rolled in like about an hour ago, and I got soaked through, and it's quite cold now. So, but anyway, I'm gonna put on a good podcast. Shout out the Hiker Trash Radio. Podcast is amazing. I've been listening to a load of episodes of that just to try and motivate me through this last section of my AT hike. So I'm gonna get to it. There's probably not gonna be much filming because I've left my GoPro today and I'm just filming on my phone at the minute. So yeah, I'll do an update at the end of all this and let you know that hopefully I've been successful. And that's all for now for updates. Morning, back on the AT this morning for the very last time, just to check off about 4.5 miles into Great Barrington that I missed the other night because of the long drive. Had a big day yesterday, just a smidge under 36 miles, which is a new personal record. I'm so tired, definitely ready to finish up here, and I'm really pleased that I got to come back and do this. And I feel so much better about the entire hike, knowing that no miles were skipped. So I'm gonna get going here. I'm gonna try and blast these out in just a bit over an hour, and then we're gonna start making our way towards the airport. Well, this is the absolute creepiest thing I've ever seen. I think these might be fake birds. I'm not sure, but they're very creepy. There's been no movement. I've been standing here for a minute. So they are indeed stuffed birds, just casually hanging out on the trail to freak hikers out. Well, it worked. So pretty. Look at those big ears. The storm from yesterday has brought down some pretty huge blowdowns today. This is the trail and this is the bridge. I can't even go round it because there's a river. So this is going to be a tricky one. Final green tunnel. So wet.
Woo! Yeah, Zippy! Officially done with the AT.
We're done.
Yeah. Oh, we did it. We did it.
It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. We're done. Special thanks to Jordan for supporting me through this final fish. I couldn't have done it without him. That's a wrap on the AT. There's going to be plenty more videos to come with gear and gear reviews and all that, but for now I'm away to sleep for about flipping 2 weeks.
We got a hotel that we're gonna go get into. We're gonna take a first shower in 9 days.
9 days.
And our first, Zippy's first zero in about in the same, and yeah.
Yeah, first
So-
zero since Monson.
So is that? That's it.
wrap.
That's a wrap. Well, bye-bye, beautiful people.
This is the state of someone that's been in the wilderness for 9 days solid and almost 5 months it took. Look at the state.